Josh Green here for Seconds Out. Delighted to be joined by Natasha Jonas here ahead of January the 20th against Mikaela Mayer. Big opportunity for her, but a huge opportunity for yourself back in Liverpool. Excited?
Yeah, you'd be stupid not to. Like I say, we've just had a slow start to 2023, but we're going to pick up 2024 off the ground running, aren't we? So yeah, it's going to be a quiet Christmas, but you know, when them calls come and the big opportunities come, you've got to be ready, and you've got to take your opportunities when they come, and that's what I've done.
I'm sure it won't be a quiet Christmas. How important was it for you to have it in Liverpool, have that big homecoming? Because it's been a little while since you fought there, and to get 8,000 or 9,000 Scousers behind you, I'm sure will be a terrific feeling.
Yeah, you know, as the champion, you want things in your favour, and you know, Manchester's been good to me. I've won like 2 world titles there, so I can't complain. But you know, to finally headline in Liverpool in front of the home crowd and be back home. There's no place like it. So
I want to speak about how refreshing it was to make this. It all seemed very easy, and there weren't too many sort of speed bumps in the way of making it. Was that refreshing for yourself?
Yeah, I mean, I think me and her half sorted it out on the Sky TV after the end of her last fight. So it was just Ben. It was down to Ben to just put the particulars together and get it done. And you know, it goes to show how easy and quick fights can be made when 2 fighters just want to fight.
How similar do you think you are in terms of character to Mikaela? She's obviously a big advocate for women's boxing. She's done her punditry and things like that. Similar stories in some ways.
Yeah, you know, like, boxers, when we're in the ring, we're focusing on the result. When we've got other jobs and opportunities to do, we're focused on them. And I think, you know, there is no track talk, and we're both very respectful. She respects what I bring to the table. I respect what she brings to the table. So there's no need for any nonsense.
I want to talk about where you think you are in your career. There's still so much to achieve in the various divisions that you're a part of. How much do you think you've got left to give, and how many more belts are you going to get around your waist?
I'd love them all. I'd love to have an undisputed fight before I hang up the gloves. And that's down to Ben to get that. He's got me everything else. Yeah, no pressure. He's got me everything else, so I can't complain. But, you know, there's no secret that I'm towards the end of my career than I am to the start. So, you know, I've got, I think, a 3-fight deal with Boxer, and then we'll see what it holds for me after them 3 fights are done. But yeah, there's still some big fights and big nights left in me, and Liverpool's one of them.
You've also added another achievement to your long list of achievements in becoming the first black female manager in the game. How important is it to have that representation? I
mean, it's a great accolade to have. It's a bit of I don't know whether it's a good or bad thing for the board that it's taken this long for someone to have it. It seems a little bit mad that it's taken till 2023 for someone to have that. But you know, I've got it. I'll take it. It's another thing, another string to me bow. But yeah, it knocks down and it opens the minds of others to say that they can do it too.
Looking into avenues beyond boxing already? Well, beyond fighting anyway?
I never intended to manage anyone else but myself, but you know, Mikey gave me an opportunity to manage him, and you know, it's something I've really enjoyed doing, and it's a journey that I'm learning on all the time. But it's good to see both sides of the business, because it is a business.
I do want your reaction to the weekend in Katie Taylor and Chantelle Cameron. Terrific comeback really for Katie Taylor. Many people had written her off going into that one. How did you feel before, and how do you feel after?
Yeah, unfortunately I was one of the ones that I thought Chantelle would win. And yeah, I think it was a total role reversal of the first fight. I think Katie out-Chantelled Chantelle. On the way, I do think the knockdown should have been counted. That on the judges' scorecard changes a lot of things. But yeah, you know, Katie came back. She did what she needed to do, and in front of her home crowd with all the pressure on it. And how dare I ever say she can't? Of course she could.
Would you be one to step into the gauntlet? There's a long list of people waiting for Katie Taylor, but I'm sure you'd like to jump that list and get him in.
Yeah, I think, you know, me and Katie are a fight that deserves fans, I think. Whether that happens, I don't know. There's a lot of names, like you said, in the hat, and that's what she was banking on, you know, win the fight and a lot of options open, and she's got the options, and she's in the driving seat to choose what she wants.
Thank you very much for your time, Tasha. you.